Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I've got another unboxing. As you can tell, I've got no hair on. This is Skylar by Jon Renau in the color, what color? FS6 3027, also known as Toffee Truffle. So let's get to it. This is, as you can see, it is HD fibers. This is from the new Jon Renau collection. As you know, Wig Studio One sent me Kaylee to review for them from this collection. Then as soon as these were available for purchase, I went on the Wig Studio One website and I ordered mine. When you order a Jon Renau heat-friendly fibers or heat defiant, you always get a wide tooth comb. It's really important to use these combs when with the heat-friendly fibers or the heat defiant fibers in order to maintain them. They come beautifully packaged. Tag is attached. Could you tell? I am so excited. Even though, you know, we really can't always go by those stock photos, but I have hopes. I did see it on one of the members on our private Facebook group, Wig Studio One, Wig and Topper Support Group. We've hit 18,000 members. So love to have you join us. I do want to mention that that is a private group. Anything that is posted on there, any pictures, any comments, no one can see them. It is totally private. You will probably see on your feed, but if you're a member, you'll see what other members are posting, but no one else can see it except for you. Just want to put that out there. All right, beautifully packaged. I have two other pieces from Jon Renau that are heat-friendly fibers. One is hot and one is Drew. But I gotta tell you, this one feels really silky and smooth. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This color, FS6 3027, we have, it's beautifully highlighted. We have that 6, which is your medium brown. And then we have the highlights in that dark auburn and a lighter auburn. And those colors are right up my alley. Doesn't seem to have very many waves, and that's okay with me. I'm fine with that. I'm going to give it a shake. This cap is looking pretty big. Oh, let me show you the cap before I put it on. We have a single monofilament top, and we have a lace front with that separation right there. Doesn't seem to have much permatease, but I am feeling a little bit right there at the crown. Felt covered ear tabs with nice stays. This, the nape is not extended and it actually seems pretty thin to me. And there seems to be a nice stretch to it. But it does appear to be a little bit big. Let's try it on. As you can see, I have hair. I've got a wig grip on. Yes, this is feeling loose. I want to tighten it up a little. I have a 21.75 circumference and I had to cinch it in about 1/4 of an inch on either side. So this cap is running big. I thought it appeared to be big when I looked at it. Oh, this is so pretty. So, so pretty. You know, I love these styles. There's the part. Beautifully done monofilament top. Beautifully done. Truly gives the illusion of scalp. I'm going to separate the fibers a little bit with some water. Oh my goodness, yes. This is looking like many of my bell tress. You know that this does not look like a Jon Renau. When I saw the specs for it when we first received them, I thought, wow, those styles look very similar to bell tress, and yep, sure enough, it does, except, well, with most of the styles in this new collection, well, with all the styles in this collection, you have traditional fibers, except for Skylar. Here you have the HD fibers. I don't feel the fibers as silky and with such a low denier on the fibers as we find, for example, on bell tress. But they are beautiful and soft. They feel much softer than what I have on Hot or on Drew. Nice job staying off my face. I love the fibers. Beautiful. I didn't even add any root powder here. Let me show you the lace front. It looks as if it's done very well. They added some lighter fibers on this color. So on this smart lace, you're having a really nice lace front. I'm going to be adding some root powder to cover my hair, but I wanted to show you, here are the ear tabs. And when I don't add the root powder, I feel as if it gives you you could really see how much coverage there is or not. So here is my hairline, which I'll match to the wig. And then here are the ear tabs. So there is nice coverage. I don't have a problem with the thinner nape. However, if you prefer a wide nape, this is something that you may want to consider, because as you saw, it's very thin on this on Skylar. My face from hairline to chin is 7 3/4 inches, and my neck to my collarbone is 5 inches. That way you can gauge where it's going to fall on you. If your neck is shorter or your face is smaller, it will be a little bit longer than it is on me. Even despite the heat-defying fibers, I think it has a really good length, so it won't be rubbing against the shoulders. And it almost seems as if the hair was straightened and then just taken that bit of crimping in the center and then the edges left straight. This crimping is not a style for everyone. I understand that not everyone likes this type of style. I personally love it. I love this messy, let me get out the door look. This is, it's my personality, and just how I've worn my hair for so long. But if this is not your style, but you love the length, we have about 11.5 inches, if I'm not mistaken, on the front. You can certainly straighten it or alter the curls if you want to add some more curls or not. We have the same length from the crown down. However, because the measurement is taken right at the crown, it gives the appearance of being a little bit more angled. Nice movement. The nape on Skylar is 3.5, and I think they did this in order to give it that form that we're seeing on this style. It is a little bit shorter from the crown back. It's 11 inches. I think I said it was the same, but it's not. It's 11 inches from the crown to the end, and then we have the 11.5 inches in the front. So we do have a slight angle. And then the sides are 9 3/4. So we have 11, 9 3/4, and then we have that 11.5. Skylar weighs 4.5 pounds. No, 4.5 ounces, but it feels very, very light. I'm excited with it. I really, really am. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of root powder here in case anyone doesn't know what I was talking about. I used the one from Clairol, and that's what it looks like. And you get a little brush with it. And this washes out when you wash your hair. If you need a root powder, as I do, and as you can see, it pretty much matches. It's not going to match exactly, but I wear my hair down. I'm really excited that Jon Renau did these styles like this. So pretty. And if your hair color matches the wig, you could always pull out a few strands. As far as permatease, we do have a little bit at the crown. We have a little bit on the side, nothing pillowy, and maybe a little bit at the nape, but I think that it's right where it's needed to be, because otherwise this style would just be totally flat. And the density is average. We can tie it up. We could add a clip. I just don't even want to do anything to it, but we can do a clip. I don't think it's long enough for me. It's not long enough to do a ponytail, but we can add a headband if you want to do that. All right, let's take a walk outside so you can see Toffee Truffle FS6 3027 out in the daylight, and then I'll come back. Thank you, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this review of Skylar by Jon Renau in the color FS6 3027, also known as Toffee Truffle. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.